Hello everyone, I'm Broughy1322 and welcome to week 115 of the Content Creator live stream showcases. I should have sorted out the colours on that camera, never mind. I keep forgetting about it because, I mean, in comparison to this one, it's trash. But we're on PC. We've got another 7 tracks to go through to showcase. They're all linked below in the description, as always. Let's get this started. And you should also be watching the stream in 1440p. So we're improving the quality. This is the only way to force YouTube to get the stream to look relatively decent, given that I have the ability to do a better quality stream that is easy enough to showcase on Twitch, but on YouTube that's a little bit more difficult. So we're forcing 1440p. That will be true for the stream and the video, and hopefully it will look good. So yeah, we've got another 7 tracks to go through. Like I said, we're starting off with a themed circuit. We got a rally, we got some regular tracks, then and finishing up with a themed track as well. So we got a good mix this week, and we are on. We're doing this on a Friday this week just because I'm busy tomorrow. So I've moved all my Saturday streams to Friday instead. Friday is the new Saturday. Obviously, normally this would all be done on Friday, on Saturday, sorry. I'm going to wait for him to respawn because it's not fair. Is he going to respawn? There we go. Okay, now I'm waiting for Sins to respawn. Look, we're not all changing. This isn't part of the deal that everyone can just swap car. Okay, I'm going. If you don't have the car, you're just going to have to deal with it. Oh yeah, controller kill. There we go. Thank you for the reminder. So we're starting with the thumbnail track. Oh, I didn't notice this one had got the thumbnail. Uh-oh. Oh, I knew I hadn't got that right. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, that's tricky. Okay. See, when I was getting the thumbnail, I kind of just took a lazy drive around here. Oh, no. It's a lot different when you're driving around at speed in anger against others. Here's the thumbnail shot. Hey, this is great fun. So welcome back everybody to the Content Creator stream. Like I said, on Friday, just for this week, we'll be back to regular doing this on the first 3 Saturdays of the month next month. I've lost a lot of time to the top 2 from all that nonsense. This was our 2nd highest rated track of the night. 4.75, that's a very high rating, but we do have a 4.88 as our 3rd track and our first regular circuit. This is cool though, this is fun. I did do 4 laps, that might have been too many. Three probably would have been enough. In fact, if it's taken us 3 minutes to do the first lap, 2 would have been enough. I normally try to do 6 minutes per track. I have done many more than that for this one. Let's go! No! Oh. Well, that's disappointing. This is also on PS4 if you ever want to do it too. Okay. Yeah, PS4 and PC can basically swap tracks these days, right? There's ways to port them over, since Rockstar won't do it themselves, even though it's incredibly easy. Poor Xbox though. Yeah, that's true. We did start the race a little bit late because everybody was swapping cars. You try to be, see, this is what happens. You try to be nice to one person and say, okay, he can swap his car. I thought he was the only one who didn't have a trophy truck. Next thing you know, everybody starts wanting to swap the cars, and then we're here for the first minute just standing around doing nothing. If Rockstar don't implement cross-gen tracks at the very least in the enhanced edition of GTA Online for PS5 and Series X, I'm going to be very disappointed. Give them an inch and they take a mile, exactly. Yeah, really good track to start us off. A lot of fun. Well crafted. Unique. Just damn good fun. As always, the links for all the tracks that we're playing tonight are in the description, in the order in which we're playing them as well. GTA needs a racing update next. Our racing update, I think, was cunning stunts. I think that's what we got. I'm gonna have to miss the jump. Did he still get the boost around the out on the floor? Swallow a light bulb. It's a great insult. Oh no! Oh, this has been some poor trophy trucking. How's the quality, yeah? What do you guys think? Is it looking good, the stream? Better than usual, maybe? I'll settle for better than usual. Yeah, that's the thing. As I've been discovering since I got my new 4K recording setup, YouTube encodes on the fly. So even if I'm delivering 1080p 60 at 8,000 kilobits a second, YouTube doesn't display that. It just encodes it on purpose to the garbage 1080p quality that it normally uses for videos. So I'm forcing it to show 1440p, and even though you're not seeing it again natively at 8,000 kilobits a second from the stream, at least YouTube is encoding it at a higher bit rate, so it should look a lot better than 1080, even if it is a stream. Alright, let's do this time, come on! Yes. Beautiful. Let's have a good last lap. Beautiful. Very cool track to start us off. This track looks like something Rockstar Racers should have been. There's so many good sort of stunt tracks and fun stunt races that Rockstar could have done or could have verified or whatever. Very nice. I didn't mind doing an extra lap on that one. The difference between 1080 and 1440 is ridiculous. Yep. You don't know it until you actually compare it. Like if you're on the stream or the video, you can switch, just, you know, use the cog to switch between 1440 and 1080. You're seeing what you would normally be seeing from a 1080 video and normally be seeing from a 1440 video. It's YouTube really doesn't give much bitrate to 1080p videos. They do not look good, at least for high motion stuff. Obviously I can't stream in 4K, that requires more bitrate than I have available to stream with, but I can do 1440p, 30 FPS, and it'll allow the streams to look a lot better on YouTube at least. Alright, this one's a rallycross. So top 5 in the playlist, which is top 5 from the last race, go to the back. So we want, let's do 8 laps. Rally cars, Omnis, Tropos, you know the score. Top 5 to the back, harmonic start for whoever is at the front. Yeah, let's do a joker lap actually. Everyone's got to do one joker lap. It's on the right at the start finish line. If you don't have, if you can cross the start finish line within the realms of going on the joker lap, then you're not allowed to do the joker on the last lap. Kind of weird being here on a Friday. Is everybody ready for the weekend? What am I saying? Nobody does anything anyway. We're all at home, locked down. There's no difference. I did a Revolta rally this morning on Project Homecoming. It was fantastic. I've finally seen the light of how good the Revolta is for rallies. I wonder if we'll have anybody come into the chat asking where the random race is, since Fridays are normally random race days. But the stream has taken precedence. God damn it, you guys. Go on then. Whoever's on pole position starts the harmonic start between 10 and 15 seconds. This is not difficult. And yeah, you shouldn't be moving forward if you're on the grid and someone moves off the grid to go to the back. Oh, I got away with that one. Oh, I didn't get away with that one though. Ugh. Steward's room video. I think we're done with Steward's room. I don't know, maybe it'll come back at some point. But I honestly doubt it. Alright, this is the Joker lap, which is a longer lap that you've got to take once during a rallycross race. So everybody's got to do a Joker lap during this race. We've done ours. And yeah, you're not allowed to take it on the last lap, you'll get an advantage. Tricky around here. Oh, I botched it. Pretty cool, this section around the running track and then the bridge constructed to go over it. That anticipation though on this lap. And I've botched it. Oh, why did he come over? Yeah, this is a really cool, tricky section here. Yeah, I would also agree for a rallycross race, there's not an awful lot of off-roady rally bits, but there's enough for me to still consider it a rallycross race. I got... no! Can't get anything put together. Should have checked out. Once I passed all these and I was up in a 5th and I made that small mistake, I just can't get away. Remember, if anyone hasn't taken their Joker lap, you've only got basically 2 laps to do it. Too much. Yep. Like that there's an escape there though. Ouch. Do you know what? All of the races today have kind of been like this. Or at least the last few races. Just can't get a clean lap, just keep getting hit and all sorts. Curse of Friday streams, I know. It's definitely been a little bit more crashy today. I hope everyone's done their Joker lap at this point. Oh. God damn it. I'm so bad. I had such a good lap getting that 5th place back, and then I have this lap. Zero consistency. Fun track, fun layout, very unique. With those props, this one on the right here. Will you do it? With do those have dodgy hitboxes? Like did I? Because I hit those what like 2 or 3 times. Was it the prop or was it me? Dixie wrecked with the $2. Long time fan, love your content and wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Oh, thank you. It's not my birthday though. Thank you for the donation. Top 5 in the playlist to the back. Harmonic start between 10 and 15 seconds on whoever's at the front, which is going to be me.
What a scumbag!
Rue Shady as well, with becoming a channel member. Thank you very much, Rue Shady. Dick's erect. I see. That's a pretty good one, actually. Right. I guess we'll leave it on supers. Hitbox bigger than the prop itself. That's a shame. Thank you, Rue Shady, for becoming a member. Enjoy your membership. Finally part of the Snoopy gang. Make sure to use the emotes and whatnot. Oh, Supers B. Let's do Supers B. Wagner is most definitely not okay. Supers B, so the classic supercars, Omnis, Osiris, T20, just the old classic supercars. The supercars class that we always do. And the Supers B command hasn't worked because someone thought I said Supers E, and that's been put in the chat instead. Jeffrey J with the 199 super chat, which is going to pop up on the screen very shortly. Streams on Friday because your birthday is tomorrow. No. That is 100% not true. Why is Nightbot ignoring all my commands? Someone put Supers E before Supers B, so I can understand that one. The Supers E was first. But then I put Supers B, and then someone comes along and puts Supers S afterwards, and then it gives Supers S? What? I just wanted to see what Supers E was. And then because you did all that in caps, Swigsable, you got wrecked by Nightbot. I'm going to use a Super C tier car. Thank you, Jeffrey J for the 199 super chat. It is not my Quimio with this 2 Swiss francs super chat as well. Happy B-Day. It is not my birthday. Stop it. You all know it's not my birthday. My birthday was 2 months ago. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Top 5 to the back. Since I'm in a C tier car, I don't mind taking the pole position on this one. I mean, I get to because I'm not in the top 5 in the playlist, but I also don't mind using it. This is the highest rated track of the night. One of the highest rated we've ever had. 4.88 out of 5. Very high. We shall see. It's so flowy. Yeah, to have a city circuit be relatively decently length size, you know, it's a good over 2 minutes per lap. It's nearly 4 miles. And not have any major issues when it comes to lampposts or anything like that. There was a few towards the very end of the track, but kind of out there. It's very smooth in a lot of areas too. New roads built there. You wouldn't be able to do much, I would say, like event type racing unless your event was specifically high speed flowy tracks. Like there's no hairpins or heavy braking zones or anything like that. It's a different style of track. It's all about outright speed, nailing those corners at those high speeds. That lamppost on the right there is the only troubling one, I guess. Majorly. But these sort of tracks have never been my sort of thing, so I can appreciate how well it's been constructed and all that kind of stuff. But they're not, it's just not my style of, you know, what I prefer to race around. But it is good fun for a good jaunt in a high-speed car. Being caught up by something. Can't tell what the sound is. It sounds very unique. Tempesta, of course. The best of the B tier supercars, and in the city, you're not going to beat it. Especially in a C tier car. Tempesta loves the bumps too much. Nice. That was fun. Yeah, very flowy. It's difficult when we get tracks like that because they're clearly obviously very highly rated in the community verified and also very highly rated by people. People seem to really like them. I just don't. They're not my sort of thing. I like it and I enjoyed that, but I wouldn't bother to play it again, I don't think. So it's difficult for me because it's just such a good track, but it's not my sort of thing. Alright, top 5 in the playlist to the back again. Let's not do supers. 1.23 miles. It's not very big. Let's do compacts. We'll have some clubs. We'll do 8. Let's do it. Vi with the $2. Happy birthday. Thank you for the donation. Why do I have an ASBO? It was for the video, wasn't it? The upgrading video that I did. Upgrade guide. Set up an upgrade guide. Yes, I did spot that one. I'm on higher alert now with the donation names. Aggressive. On YouTube, high alert mode is needed. Oh yeah, the only downside to streaming at 1440p rather than 1080 is that I don't get to use ultra low latency mode. I'm just on low latency mode. But I haven't really noticed it affecting things too much. I can still interact with you guys. It's been so crashy today. I didn't realise that was a Brioso. I thought it was a club, so I discounted it because I didn't think I'd actually catch up to it on the straight. That's Summer, by the way. She is in here. Sleeping. Interesting track. It seems like it's mostly like custom road pieces, I guess. We're in Zancudo, but is there actually any of Zancudo being used? Here, I suppose. God damn it. Well, that's pretty much it. The rest is all stunty roady, custom created, which is quite nice. This would be a good track for a random playlist of that you can throw in on a night of just some fun racing. No, don't, just stop it. When summer barked, my dog got serious head tilts. Okay. Sorry if that ruined anybody's ears. It wasn't as loud as it could have been. We should be okay without them. I can. Okay. Yeah. Only 20 seconds of Zancudo is used on this track. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I suppose there's, you know, the element that does it have to be in Zancudo? Is it really doing much? You could put this track, pick it up and put it anywhere. It's more about the setting, I suppose. Like, it's quite, I think Zancudo is quite fun of just a setting to be racing around and in, even if you're not racing on Zancudo roads themselves. And it's a fun little track. Looks like it's nicely made, using the right props and things. Fun little unique layout because it's been custom created to be that way. Oh, I botched it. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. The way that the fences at the end of the airfield have been used is actually quite good. I like that. Keeps going so slow around that hairpin and I keep getting caught out by it. Good little track. Fun. I don't think that was the greatest choice of vehicle, Dorogen, the Brioso 300. Like there might have been other options for you to choose, that's all I'll say. Top 5 to the back. So we got an old style track for this one. That's what this was submitted as. Let's do Sport Classics. Non-contact? No. So the old style track category is all about not using any stunt race pieces. As you can see on the right hand side, it's the type of race is land race. Most races we see these days are stunt races, even though they're regular races. Any sports classic is fine, just because the stunt race creator has more props to use. The land race creator is different, let's see. It's old. This is how we used to make tracks. It's annoying that they'd never go back for stuff. Like, why can't they just put all the stunt props, and for that matter, arena props and open wheel props or whatever? Why don't they just make all the props available in all the game modes, not just races, death matches, captures, whatever? Not made for contact. Oh, that's why it was on non-contact then. Okay. Okay. Too late. Night Angel, never mind. It'll be fine. The racing quality today has been fantastic. Everyone's going to be super clean and nobody's going to hit anybody. It'll be fine. Controller I use on PC is the Xbox Elite controller. How did so many people think to go that way, and then maybe one person just did it and everybody followed? I see what you mean about it not being made particularly with contact racing in mind. High speed going around some pretty dicey sections. See, this is what you do when you've got no big stunt walls to use to block things off. You gotta use, you know, just the basic props that are in a land race to tell people where to go. Few people are having trouble with the directional arrows. Maybe it's because people haven't had to rely on the checkpoints for so long to tell them where to go, because they're all tracks these days are highly propped stunt races where there's walls everywhere and it's pretty obvious where you go even without checkpoints. This is old school. I can see how that's a little bit confusing. Botched it. Did he crash as well? We both crashed it. Yeah, it's a tricky one. People are finding it difficult. See, this race is kind of similar to the, obviously an older style variation of version of the race that we did in the city that was, you know, very high paced. But it's a little bit different because it's a big wipe out, that one. Because there's moments like that where you can just wipe out. It's tricky. The other one's more high paced, but there's less sort of like dicey moments and tricky corners, I guess you could say. They're both not my preferred cup of tea, but I appreciate them on different, you know, for the different reasons that they exist. And sometimes it is good fun to load up races like this where it's mostly flat out putting yourself right on the very ragged edge of certain sections and hoping you can hold it. Balls to the wall racing indeed. Like we used to do back in the day. The old style of races. Remember LSGP, the ballsy lines, all that kind of stuff. That's what this is like. Quickest line going through a lamppost. You either get it right or you wreck. I feel like maybe that checkpoint just put a little bit further into the... I've done it again. I keep forgetting about this one. Just a little bit further forward for that other checkpoint might just do it. I haven't had a lap where I haven't crashed. Obviously crashed less than others, but still. Botched it. Should have done 2 laps. If only I was better. Second for life. That's how it always is. That was fun. Non-contact was the right way to go. I still think there would have been a lot of crashes though. No, unfortunately not, Baggins. At least I got most of the race relatively on my own. So our next track is the only event track of the night. So we're going to have to do a pit stop to make sure the pit lane's all okay. And then we've got a themed track and then we're done. Again, top 5 to the back. I mean, it's set to muscle. We haven't done muscle yet. I guess we'll do 4 laps. I don't know where the pit lane is on this. Any muscle car is fine. Let me just check where the pit lane is. Okay, the pit lane's by the hairpin halfway around the lap, so you can take a pit stop on any lap. Everybody's got to do one pit stop. I've only got the Pisswater Dominator as one of the top few muscle cars, but this does not look like a Pisswater Dominator track. Cleek and Yosemite are going to dominate. I have a Ruiner, a Gauntlet Hellfire, a Dukes. They're all off the pace, even more than a Pisswater Dominator would be. Wonder if anybody chooses a GTX. It might do well on a track like this. Airport, traction oriented. Oh, great. Well, there is one GTX in the pack. It's not a bad shout. No, there's two actually. It doesn't look like there's any top speed sections, so the GTX's awful top speed might not actually be too much of a problem on this track. Oh, you've got to be absolutely... Because it's a Duke of Death, I got absolutely wiped out. Couldn't just be in any other car. Yep, this is going to be a struggle. See, the moment I start actually catching up on some of the higher top speed small sections, there's another corner and I can't make it stick. I mean, I was side by side. I'm taking my pit stop. And I actually need to repair. Seems like a relatively capable event track. Doesn't necessarily have to be the most eye-catching, unique layout when we're talking about event tracks. Just needs to do things effectively, I guess. Does feel like it's a little bit lacking of, well, something, I don't know. Most of it is kind of like just airport, which these days we've seen so much of. I think the second half of the track is stronger than the first half. I do like this bit though. Where you're driving past cars from the difference area. RallyX. Yeah, definitely the second half of the track is better than the first, where there's actually been a bit of, you know, custom built areas put in. Like the bit that we've just done. It feels like it's kind of two halves of this, you know, two different tracks put together. The first half is a bit bland, and then the second half actually has a bit more to it. Execution wise though, I mean it's using all the right props and all that kind of stuff. You know, can't fault it on that. It's a capable track, and that's why, you know, it's good enough to be verified. Just could do with maybe a little bit more, I don't know, to make it stand out a bit more. Remember, everybody, you gotta do one pit stop. If you haven't done one now, this is your last chance on this last lap. finally got to grips with that corner. Not this one though. I mean, it's not bad. It's a good solid track. There's just nothing screaming out to me that like a wow factor, I would have said. Is my final thoughts. Yosemite took it. No surprise there. Dominator GTX managed to finish third. I thought it might be a decent runner. Alright, last one is a themed track. Rockford Rooftop. I don't know anything about this. Go-kart race track on the roof of Rockford Plaza. Only compacts and the Bifter are available. Non-contact highly recommended. So we'll do non-contact and we'll use the Bifter. Let's turn customs off so everyone's stock. How many laps? Let's do 8. So we're going to try a go-kart track on the roof of Rockford Plaza, but we're not able to use go-karts because Rockstar. I want the same thing again where top 5 go to the back. I know we're on non-contact, but let's do it anyway. Harmonic start, top 5 to the back. Just in a non-contact setting. I don't want this helmet. It is really stupid that we can't use go-karts in races. It's a boring old fart. It makes no sense. It's so dumb. Like, what's the point? I should do first person. Proper go-kart experience. Remember when go-kart races were a thing? Back in like 2014? Late 2014, early 2015 maybe? People in the community were making go-kart races. It was like a little trend at one point. It was good fun. We had some really good fun, but it was always the Bifta that was used as the go-kart. And all those go-kart tracks that could have been used for actual karts could have actually lived their dream, but no. Rockstar puts karts in, doesn't allow them to be used in races. Fun little track. Struggle there. It's pretty cool that we're racing on the rooftop. Yeah, that's pretty unique. It's a shame that we don't have the Vitours Classic and Modern to use around here. We just top it off nicely. Yeah, this is good fun. Perfect use of the themed category for track submissions. Speaking of track submissions, if anybody wants to submit their own tracks, Profi.com/verified has all the details of how the community verified system works. Linked in the description as well. As is all of these tracks if anybody wants them if you're on PC. Oh, damn it. This is a tight battle. Don't like that corner too much. It's a tricky one. That was good fun. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So that's our showcase. First Friday showcase. And probably the last. We will be reverting back to Saturdays for these. As always, the first, second and third Saturdays of each month we do PS4, Xbox One, PC, showcasing 7 tracks each time. Feel free to come to the Twitch streams. I'll be streaming again on Sunday, more GTA, if you've enjoyed this stream. Now what do we do? Bobcat XL. Vans isn't even selectable. God damn it. We cannot get a Bobcat race. We tried to do one this morning on this Twitch stream and it wouldn't work. Everything kept trying to stop us. Let's go. I saw Ramos say it earlier. Let's do Fagios. Just one lap? Yes, just one lap. We always do this race at the very end of every content creator stream. It's just a one lap crazy shootout of some ridiculous vehicle with catch-up and slipstream on. It limits the playlist to 16 players because this is more about showcasing the tracks than getting as many people in as possible. As the blimp says, thanks for watching. Yeah, thank you all for being here. We'll be back on the first Saturday of March to go over some tracks again on PS4. Faggio has some much higher top speed than the other Faggio variations because of that clipping that it does on the bottom. Gets constant curb boosts from it. The other Faggios don't do that. Massive speed. Catch up and slipstream is certainly making it close. Come on, give me the curb boost. God damn it. I went too early. Can we bring it back? Can we bring it back? I don't know. I don't know. I aced the final corner, but I don't know. Yes! Finally won a race. Beautiful. All right, and that'll do us for another month of track showcases. Hopefully the 1440p quality has made this stream nicer to watch. We finally got there, I think, on what to do for YouTube streams with the upgraded setup. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on Twitch on Sunday. Again, this is just a one-off that this is on Friday. So I'll be back on Twitch on Sunday, and then the first Saturday of next month we'll continue with content creator streams as usual. Thank you guys, everybody down below. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chats and donations and new member. And I'll see you guys. No, that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say something else, but that's gone. No, thank you all for being here. Yeah, that's it. Thank you all for being here and watching. Broughy.com/schedule if you want to know the up-to-date things of when I'm streaming, what platform I'm on. You can scroll down to see the platforms. You can scroll down to see a Google Calendar that's always updated. It's all there. Thank you guys. See you all on Sunday, or for those of you who only watch on YouTube, next month. All right. Bye bye guys. See you later.